The Houston Astros just beat the Chicago Cubs in the series 2-1. Let's talk about it. I would be remiss if I did not start the video off mentioning that this was the series of homecomings, most notably for Kyle Tucker and Ryan Presley. Both former Astros headed to Chicago over the offseason, and this was their first game back in Houston. Game 1, the Astros came out on top. Brandon Walter was on the mound and handled the competitive Cubs pretty well, going for 6 innings, only allowing 1 earned run, and that was solid enough to keep the Astros on top throughout the whole game. And it was mainly all Astros throughout the whole game. Carantini's sac fly to run in the third, which shut up Yanner Diaz with 2 runners on to send the ball straight into the Crawford boxes to put Houston up 4-0 early. Remember how I said it was a game of homecomings? It was also Cam Smith's first game against his former team, him being the key trade piece in the Kyle Tucker trade. And what did he do? Absolutely demolish a baseball that went over the Crawford boxes for the first time in his career, and he put the Astros up 7-0. Nico Horner sent a ball out in the 5th to finally get the Cubs on the board, and in the top of the 9th, trying to get out unhurt, Steven Souza allowed an RBI double, leading to him getting pulled for Josh Hader. Hader then stepped in and recorded the final out to get his 22nd consecutive save, breaking the all-time franchise record for consecutive saves in Houston Astros franchise history. Game 2, how do I put this lightly, was an absolute blowout, but we got blown out. Lance McCullers started and just got absolutely rocked. Across the whole game, the Astros gave up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 home runs across the whole game. A few highlights for the Astros. Cam Smith pimped the ball in his at-bat for his 2nd home run in as many days. And then Isaac Paredes hit his 17th home run this season in the 8th to cut the score to 12-3. Absolute game-changing home run there. To make it worse, Presley came in the 9th and shut it down for the Cubs to make the series even at 1 apiece. Game 3 was right back to the Astros baseball that we know. Framber Valdez took the mound and said he was not going to let another blowout happen on his watch. The lefty slinger took the mound for 6 innings of shutout baseball, striking out 6 along the way. Not much scoring took place except for the GOAT and the best second baseman of all time, Jose Altuve, hit a 2-run bomb in the 5th to plate the Astros' only runs in the game. Another big moment, Brian Abreu struck out Ian Happ in the 7th after the Cubs were threatening with 2 runners on and got out of the inning unscathed. Of course, Josh Hader would come in to close and get his 23rd save on the season consecutively. This kid just does not miss. The Astros tallied their 50th win this season and are now 10-0-2 in their last 12 series. The hottest damn team in baseball just keeps going.